Hello, everybody. Oh, why am I floating? I'm floating in midair. Hold up. I can fix this. Uh, I can fix this. Let me drag myself down here. And gotta make sure that lines up. There we go. Alright, we should be good now. I hope everybody can hear me okay. Hopefully the audio isn't crunchy again. I swapped out the USB-C cord again on the audio interface. And then I plugged it into the back of my computer instead of the front. So, in case that was causing any issues with the connection. So, hopefully it's fine now. Um, because unfortunately, I was going through the VOD for the Final Fantasy VII stream, and like half of it, like the audio was just crunchy, and like I felt bad because like I was irritated listening to it. I was like, I can't imagine anybody wanting to watch this, but hopefully we won't have that issue again. Um, but yeah, I know this is kind of a last minute stream that I'm doing. I went out to dinner and then I came back and it was earlier than I thought it was gonna be, so I figured why not stream? Um, because yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot planned otherwise. Like I was thinking like maybe I'll watch Avatar. Um, but then I was like, I don't really feel like watching Avatar. Oh, hi Clay. Thank you for joining in. So yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll do some Genshin. Also, I forgot, but I'm going to a birthday party on Saturday, so I may not be able to stream, or I may start later, cause it's like a birthday dinner that we're going to, and it technically starts at 4 Eastern Standard. So we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I'll see what time I get back. Um, so yeah, so we'll see. Uh, is my model too small? Let me try resizing my model a little bit. Or is that fine? Let me make it a little bit bigger. That's fine. I don't think that's too big, right? Then that means we're gonna have to redo the interface, make sure it like lines up a bit more. And then yeah, that's fine. That'll be fine. Okay, awesome. So yeah, let me boot up Genshin here. Oh, hi Sailor Kellogg's. Thanks for joining in. Because it's either going to be Genshin or Final Fantasy VII. I don't really feel like turning on my PS5 and setting up the capture card again. I hope your evening is going well. Yeah, I guess we'll do Genshin for a little bit. Because yeah, because my wife has work in the morning. So we need to get to bed at a reasonable hour, and I'm taking tomorrow off work. I need a much it's a much needed day for just like mental health because I was getting pretty stressed out at work and I like it's just dealing with the same bullshit over and over again. And I almost like uh almost lost it to a client, and that's like you don't ever want that happening. Um and I also like almost went off on a sales rep, which I don't really care so much about that, but it's like you don't want to like ruin like the kind of like it's gonna make me log in now. Okay, cool. You don't want to like ruin like the like inner work relationships too much, because I mean, people tend to be pretty petty, and Yeah, especially with sales reps, you never know. Oh, well, good morning for you, Punk Bunny Mama, Kaya. I don't know if you prefer I call you Kaya, or if you prefer I call you Punk Bunny Mama. Um, but yeah, I hope you've been able to decompress a bit since. My wife took me out for dinner because she could tell that I was pretty stressed. So I mean that helped, but yeah, it's just really not liking the job more and more. It's like I've been here for at this job for quite some time, and like the burnout is real, and like it's just been so busy, and we're just continue to be understaffed, and then we're micromanaged more and more on top of that. It's like they keep finding new ways to micromanage us, and it's just so tone deaf because we're already overworked to death. So it's just really annoying. Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I'll just go with Kaya then. Bye bye. Okay, so let's see. What was I doing? What was I gonna do? Did I don't think I did my dailies. I think this is the first time I opened up this game today. I don't think I did my dailies yesterday either. Oh well, we'll do the dailies because I haven't done any of that. It is rough. Um, it is rough leveling up. Like it just takes so much work and grinding. I haven't played like these type of games in a long time, so I forgot how much grinding it takes. Oh, hi, Ankle Biter. Thanks for joining in. Yeah, I'm very grateful for my wife. She's been very worried about me because like I complain to her about my work, and it's like
The sun is out.
she can
My
definitely
work's
tell
done
it's
for
like
the day.
taking a toll on me.
Shall we take a stroll?
And in an ideal world, I could quit tomorrow and then just like pursue voice acting and streaming full time. But I mean, it's not a perfect world, so it's not something that I could just do on the drop of a dime, you know. Like these things take time, and hopefully someday I'll be able to get there. But I mean, it's gonna take a lot for me to get to that point. Because like also like it would have to be like, oh, I would have to get to a point where it would just fully replace the salary that I have now, um and be able to like support like myself and my wife. So yeah, thank you, Inklebutter. Yeah, I do appreciate that, and I appreciate all of you for being here and sticking around. I mean, yeah, I mean, like, I'm taking the first steps. Like, I'm getting back into voice acting. I'm putting myself back out there. So, I mean, that's really the best I can do. And I appreciate all of you for being here and for bearing with me, for my like offline antics as well. Well, not offline, but off stream. When like all I tweet about is how much bad gas I've had that day. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat. Also, hi Stickfishy. Thank you for dropping in and joining in. We're just doing our dailies, and I'm getting hurt and not really paying attention to my health bar here.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Hey!
But hey, I mean, I'm taking tomorrow off. I don't work this weekend, luckily. I don't have like huge responsibilities this weekend. And Monday we'll start our charity stream for the week for Care for Gaza. So I'm excited for that as well because we'll be able to do some good for people in need. Oh, hi Jazz. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, burnout sucks. I mean, when you've been in the same job for like, or the same industry for over 6 years, you're bound to at least face some kind of burnout at some point. And unfortunately, I just haven't found anything in my job to help reignite that passion. The burnout just continues to get worse and worse. Yeah, I'm glad you could join in. Really appreciate everybody being here. I had sundubu for dinner, which is like soft tofu like stew, which was like really good. Very much needed after a day of work because I had like back-to-back calls for like the majority of the day, and it's I'm telling you, like I don't really consider myself super introverted, but even I have my limits. Like just being on back-to-back calls all day is just it takes a toll on my brain and it takes a toll on my patience, especially when people talk. Like there are a lot of talkers when they call in. Like they don't get straight to the point. They just want to complain, and it's like, yeah, I get it. Like it's frustrating. I empathize with you, but also I just want to help you so I can just move on. And the longer you just talk about how upset you are, the longer it takes us to actually get to the root of the issue and fix it. I also need like slime, what is it called? Not slime concentrates. It's like when you like what you craft when you get a bunch of slime concentrates. Condensates, not condensates. I forget what it's called. But let's see, where am I headed next? Okay, I'm completely not paying attention. I gotta go to the next daily. Yeah, it's customer service. It's I don't know how I did it. Like when I was in my early 20s, like and I was like a level 1 tech, all I did all day was take calls nonstop for 8 hours. And I don't know how I did it. Like it's like looking back, it's like I feel bad for anybody who's in that type of role where it's like you don't even get you don't even get time to take a break and like get away from people. It's like you just have to nonstop take calls from the call queue. And on busy days, like it'll be nonstop.
Body and mind. Rain outlines your fate. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Ooh, weak. Ow. Yeah, customer service. Yeah, call centers are rough. Cause like that's technically what I do. Like no matter how you want to dress it up, it's call center through and through. Like at the end of the day, it's a call center, and people do not treat call center folks very nicely. Yeah. And like that's the thing too. It's like I don't want to just be like a lazy manager. So like I do what my team members do, what my employees do. I like get in there into the trenches and I take calls with them and I work issues with them. So that way also I'm not forgetting what I know as like a tech support person, but also because I don't want to be the lazy manager who is just passing everything off to like his employees and taking it easy. But man, like it's rough because I can't even properly manage my team when all I'm doing is just working client issues, because that's technically not what I'm supposed to be doing, but we're so understaffed that I have to do that.
Rain outlines your fate.
It's like I don't know like how my team is operating on a day-to-day, if they're even doing their jobs correctly, because I don't have the time to monitor them or review their tickets or have like one-on-one meetings with them. And I feel bad because like I get that they're stressed out too, and that they have concerns that they want to bring up to me, but it's just I don't have the time to hear them out. Yeah, I never had a manager like me either, which is why I try to be different. Because my last manager, she didn't do shit. Like, she was very good with empathizing. She was very good if you were struggling and you needed someone to empathize for you and to, like, kind of fight for you with, like, upper management and stuff, which is a very good skill to have, like, when you're in a managerial role. But when it comes to actual technical issues, she didn't know anything. Like, she would act like she did, but when you actually asked her for help, she would just say, I don't know. And then just leave it at that. Well, like, okay, but can you help point me to someone who does know? Yep, I'm trying to be better than what I've seen in the industry, but it does take a lot out of me, because, like, I see why, like, managers don't do the same things that, like, their team members do, but also I see a lot of managers who are, like, say, like, not, like, wanting to, like, I don't want to, like, throw any specific examples out there. Oh, I missed. But it's kind of messed up when you're on call for a week straight, and you have to work your regular shift on top of that, and your manager is supposed to be on call with you, but then she's like, oh, you got this, you can handle it, and then she goes to the Renaissance Fair with her friends while you're stuck at home having to take calls. And then if an emergency happens where you need escalation to your manager, they're nowhere to be found. Yeah, like, it's not good to do that. And I would never do that to my team. Like, that's just messed up. That's like you just being tone deaf, or like, you know that your team is, like, upset that they have to, like, be on call and work weekends and nights, but you're just like, oh, that sucks, well, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go do my own thing and have fun with my own friends and live my life while you're stuck doing this. And I would never want that. That's the thing, because, like, I don't want to be that boss who's just like who everybody complains about because, like, they don't know their shit, they don't do anything. Yeah. Because, like, I get, like, if you're a boss who does things behind the scenes and your team's members just don't see what you're doing, but this was definitely not that case. And I've seen and heard about so many instances for people who are in managerial positions who are underqualified to be a manager. And they are very incompetent at their job, and they're just good at hiding it, so that way they don't get in trouble with corporate. I see that way too often, and that's not who I want to be. But also, I just don't want to be in this industry anymore at all. Like, it's just broken me down. Like, I'm just not optimistic anymore, because just the fact of everything being held together by staples and bubblegum is just getting less and less appealing to me. And I'm losing my optimism for... Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but my cat is screaming for attention. She meows really loud, especially in the mornings when she wants food. And I'm, like, just waking up and don't want to get out of bed. Thank you for the meow. Meow. Oh, we have two meows. Meow. Thank you for the head pat, Taint. I really appreciate it. But yeah, I hope that for anybody in the workforce, and who's working, like, full-time or even part-time, that your situation is better, that you're not in, like, a soul-crushing industry, but you probably are. But I hope that you also, like, have coworkers who can oh, we got turn my keyboard into meows for a minute. So I'm gonna turn this on. Hold up. I'm gonna open up SoundPlant. I gotta run it as admin, otherwise it's not gonna work. And then I'm gonna set a timer after I turn it on for a minute on my phone, because I turned off the on-screen timer because that was just for charity, but I'll be turning it back on Monday. Let's see. What do I need to do here? Open key map. Excuse me. Open key map. Let's test it out. Yep, there we go. And then I'm gonna open up my timer. Sorry that this is taking time, everybody. I would like to have an automated process for this, but I don't know how to code to the extent of creating a whole app for myself on how to do this. I mean, maybe I'll get my brother to help me and then figure out how we can create an app in Python and then link it to, like, Twitch channel point redeems. So that would be interesting. No, we're sticking with taint. It has to be taint. I know what that word means, but it's just funnier that way.
Body and mind.
Pudgy pyrotechnicians. Interesting. Oh, it's the slimes. Okay. Oh, ow. Ooh, ow. Oh, I can't switch character. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, just picking up all those items. It feels like a cat screaming at me to pick up items. Okay. Alright, that is the timer. So I hope everybody enjoyed that. Okay, turn off background key input. Alright, wow, there's a lot of chat that I mixed up. Have you poked at Mix It Up? Might be able to do it. Yeah, I haven't taken a closer look at Mix It Up, but I do see that there is Python interactivity or compatibility with Mix It Up. So I may work with my brother on that to see if, and that's the thing too. I don't know what coding language SoundPlant was programmed in. It probably wasn't Python, but if anything, we could figure out an API to make it compatible with other coding languages. So we'll see. Oh, no problem. No problem, Kaya. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Yeah, the keyboard.
Time to act.
Yeah, I personally love the keyboard as well, but like, yeah. I can see how it could get overwhelming for certain people, but luckily it's only for a minute. Oh, thank you so much for the bits, Kaya. I really appreciate it. Yeah, real ace energy when you don't pick up on like the innuendos. I'm right there with you. Alright. Come at me. Yeah, because when you think of the word taint, you think of like tainted, like something has been like is no longer good, you know? So it's like not necessarily, yeah, like it has multiple meanings. Ow. Wrong key.
Incoming. With sword comes shadow.
Yeah, so I think people weren't here when I got to AR30, but when I hit AR30, my world level automatically went to 3. So enemies got a lot harder, and I was not high enough level to be prepared for that. So I'm dealing with, and I've gotten a lot of help from like people in the Discord. So thank you all so much for who've like helped me leveled up and like farm for like materials and stuff. I think I'm gonna do like a solo run for now, but if I really struggle, then I'll open it up for people joining in. Tainted Love. Oh, I love that song. Tainted Love is such a good song. Yeah. Yes, for people who don't know, I'm not gonna explain it to you, but you can look it up on your own time. I don't think it's I don't think it'll be good for me to explain to you what the second meaning of that word is. I spent 25 years of my life not knowing. I'm so sorry, Go Biter. Uh, I grew up watching the Jackass TV show and movies, like, because it was on MTV. So like that's how I learned what that word meant. I'm so sorry, Taint. I didn't mean to ruin it for you. The lore is just that tigers, have stripes, and I'm an artist. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That's a lot. That's a much better. That's a much better meaning for the word. It happened to me the other day from world level 3 to 5. Yeah, like what the hell? Like why did I suddenly get pushed up to world level 3 without warning? So I wasn't ready for that. Sorry, I'm not reading any of this. Ah, sorry. I'm getting carried away. My mother always tells me that dandelions can carry people's heart's desires far away to a distant place. So my request is, could you collect 3 dandelion seeds from Windrise for me? Sure. I've done this like probably 5 times now. It's like they keep recycling the dailies. Thank you ever so much. May the Animal Archon protect you. And may it protect you too. Alright, I have the dandelion seeds. Yes. Thank you. Can you please place them in my hand? I can't see and I'll lose them otherwise. Sure, no problem. Could you place them into my hand? That's the only way I can tell. This is enough. Now to tell them everything I want to say to good Godwin. Cover your ears, please. No eavesdropping. These are private words shared between lovers, you know. Tee-hee. You must have had a similar experience before? Nah. Okay, I'm done. Now take these to the top of the Animo Archon statue and release them into the wind. The great Archon himself will take them from there. Can't say I've ever, whispered into dandelion seeds and then, like, thrown them at the person that I was dating. Be careful of going near a place called Tiankyu Ruins. It's notorious for trapping new players. I think I might have already gone there. Why do they gotta blindfold the blind girl? That reminds me of like a Goblin Slayer. There's a blind like hero, like priestess who also is blindfolded. I think it's because it's supposed to like play off the whole thing of like justice is blind, and like the god, like essentially like the goddess of justice, like with her scales, she also has she's also blindfolded. Oh, hi there, Annabelle. Thanks for joining in. There's also NPCs with blindfolds that aren't blind, so maybe they were just feeling silly. Maybe they were just trying to reuse assets. Maybe they're just like, ah, we have this blindfold asset. Let's just use it as much as we can. It'll also be a nice change of pace because our last stream was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and God, was that traumatizing. That was such a sad stream. We saw so much trauma. And I apologize to everybody before that, but that was the earliest Final Fantasy for you. It was just like non-stop just hitting you with the feels. It would be so cool to see more blind but playable characters. Yeah, that would be really cool. I would be really excited to see like an actual well-done Daredevil video game. Like, we've never gotten a Daredevil video game, and that'd be so cool to see. Not enough Black Parade on a piano, exactly. People thought Ryothusu was blind? Why did they think that? I remember being so scared to level up my world level, and I would procrastinate leveling it up, but now I prefer keeping my world level at the highest one. And when I go into friends with lower world levels, I delete the enemies in the world. Yeah, that's happened. I've had that a lot with people who've helped me. Like, they just decimate everything that, like they'll defeat the boss before I even, can get over there. Oh, shit. He had really pale eyes, and there was a trailer where he picked up the wrong drink. Oh, gotcha. That's kind of misleading, though. What the hell? Why can't I get up to the, arms here? There we go. Nope. Okay. Scatter. Hytham being deaf, the chance for rep was there. Yeah, like that would have been cool to see more representation, but I guess it's like not really a priority for like Chinese game devs and stuff. I haven't really ever seen them do that. But yeah, it's really like it's starting to change, but like historically, like Asian game developers and like game production companies have never really prioritized representation. But it's slowly changing, so hopefully like it would be really cool to like have like a blind swordsman character or a swordswoman character or a non-binary swordsperson character. Like, that'd be really cool. Speaking of non-binary swords person, has anybody seen the Blue-Eyed Samurai on Netflix? Hytham gives autistic vibes, but that might just be me wanting my favorite character to also be autistic. Yeah, I mean, they also do. They're also very clever about towing the line, where it's like let's like drop these hints where like it can convince you enough, but we're not gonna actually like take a stance one way or another. But yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Like, to me, the vibe of like the series very much felt like someone who is very into like the old samurai films, and that was like something that they nerded out about a lot, and they put that into their show, which I enjoyed. And I recognize that it's cheesy and it's not for everybody because, you know, in essence, those old samurai films, especially when dubbed, were very cheesy. And you get that a lot from that show, but I think there's a charm to it. Linhardt from FE3H is also coded that way. What is FE3H again? Oh wait, I did my commissions, right? Did I report to Glory? Glory? No, I did I? I think I did, because I don't see the marker on my. So now I gotta go to down here. Yeah. Fire Emblem Three Houses. Oh, Three Houses is one that I haven't played. I played Fates and Awakening. Awakening is probably my favorite one. I played a little bit of Path of Radiance when it came out. But I was young.
Thank you for completing today's commissions. Here is your reward.
So I don't really remember much of it, and I never finished it. I feel like Kabe's voice line about Alhaitham being able to read social cues was misdirection. Oh. That'd be interesting. Like, just like an intentional misdirect.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Mizu's journey, and I really felt sad at the end. I'm not going to spoil it for anybody. I highly recommend it. Especially if you like cheesy old samurai films. You'll like it. It does really just good justice to that. If you've all seen like the 80s anime film Ninja Scroll, it's kind of the same vibe as well. And also, biracial, non-binary samurai is also just really badass in general too. So highly recommend. Also, be advised, like it is like an adult show. It's not really made for minors, so just kind of use your discretion if you are a minor. Like I can't tell you what to do, but you know I can't advocate for a minor watching a show like that. But I mean I've seen worse when I was a minor, so I can't really speak on that. Yeah, and I don't think that's ever been done. I don't think we've ever seen a biracial, non-binary samurai like in popular media, so it was really cool seeing that. And also, wonderful voice cast. Like Brenda Song is in it. George Takei is in it. I don't recall who else is in it, but there are a lot of Asian voice actors or Asian actors in it. And Brenda Song is great in it. Yeah, it's a very graphic series. It's very gory, and there are a lot of sexual themes, so yeah, just kind of keep that in mind if you plan on watching it. Oh, no problem, Latte. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you being here. All right, let's see. What do I need? I should probably focus on leveling up my characters. I don't have any of the little level up parchments. Zhang I did ascend her last, well, not last stream, but yes, or 2 days ago when I played. Xingqiu, I just ascended as well, but you know he's got a long way to level up. Because ideally I want to get everybody to 60, but I don't know about Yao Yao. Oh, thank you so much for the milk throw. Ah, Natlan would be interesting for sure. As a Mexican with an indigenous ancestry, I have lots of hopes and fears for Natlan. Is that a new character that was announced for Genshin? Charizard. We have a Charizard emote? Let's see. Should I do more quests? Because I also need more level up thingies, and I think I get those from doing quests. It's one of the regions? Oh, gotcha. Next region coming later this year. Oh, okay, that's right. Yeah, I do remember somebody mentioning that. I think I can do a character view details. Snapshots. Okay, so I'll do this, and then once I do that, I'll be able to unlock the next mission. Notland is a new region based on Mexican and Peru culture, plus a little bit of Spain. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Pre-Columbian America. Nice. That sounds pretty cool. First nation not inspired by an Asian or white country. Yeah, because Sumeru is supposed to be like Middle Eastern inspired, right? You can also get EXP books from B Blue Ley Lines. Why does that sound familiar? What is B Blue Ley Lines? That sounds... Why does that sound so familiar? Gamers. Hi, Scrub. Sumeru is Middle East, South Asia, and North Africa. Oh, that's so cool. I like that they like mixed in like multiple cultures. That's pretty cool. Delivered a picture to the customers. Oh yeah, I forgot. I never did that. I got the pictures and I just never delivered them. It's like a cloud, blue or yellow you see on the map. That's the blue ley lines. Oh, gotcha. Do I give it to you? Nope. You're not the person with the phone. Oh yeah, you also missed the stream where we got like really. I think a few people missed the stream where we had like a lot of uncomfortable interactions with, I forget the perfume maker. I forgot her name, but it was there were a lot of innuendos and we were very uncomfortable as like a group. We were all collectively uncomfortable. And I did not enjoy that at all. Yeah. I was like, aren't I supposed to be a child? Like technically aren't I a teenager? Well, I guess it's ambiguous because we don't know how old I am. Okay. Who am I delivering this to? Do I need to go up here? If I hit V, is it gonna no, it just says look for objective. It's probably not the kids. I wish I could forget about her. I don't think I'm ever gonna forget about her. Either of you? No, can't talk to either of you? Okay. Let's see. Maybe... No. You? That was fantastic. What a blast. Goodbye. Encore, encore. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you're talking about the storyteller. About the camera. Oh, is it you? Alright. Oh, right. I did go to Feiyun Commerce Guild to request that they take a picture of me here. How is it? Has the picture been printed already? Let me have a look at it. Yeah, Ying'er. Yeah, that's her name. Oh, this is not bad at all. Thank you for making the trip here. My pleasure. Oh, we got one more to deliver. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate, Q. Gotta make sure we're staying hydrated for all the bullshit that we have to endure from that creepy perfume lady. Oh, but yeah, so I've been trying to get in the habit of submitting at least one audition a day. Um, so that way I can just kind of get back into the habit of things. So even if I don't get casted for anything, at least it'll be a fun experience and I'll learn. And just getting back into the practice of getting used to acting in front of a microphone without any like visual cues. That's been fun. Whoa, you are buff. Where did those monsters come from? I don't know, but you look like you could have handled them all by yourself single-handedly. Minor, I hardly know her. Seems like I've already tried every place there is to eat around here. I'm already tired of all of them. Then go somewhere else. What a bother. I guess I'll have to go someplace further. Yeah, exactly. Goodbye. Wait, the perfume lady canonically has a partner? Then why doesn't she go to her partner with that creepy energy? Why does she have to hit on us? Tea Master Liu Su was once my senior. He loves to tell elegant, high-flown stories. Me? I don't truck with him and his faux-cultured fellows. What are the common people unworthy of the storyteller's art now? Oh, you're talking about drama. You're talking about community drama, man. Dude has a body Ito should have had. Yeah. I just bought a decent microphone and I'm sending things up to the audition soon. Oh, awesome, Annabelle. I hope it goes well for you as well. And let's cheer each other on. And oh, I think the person's right here. Oh, I did not see that. Oh, I can't talk to you. You're not a talk to person. You're not a talkable NPC. Or interactable, that's a word. I don't truck with him? Yeah, I guess that's... I think they're trying to say, like, oh, like, personally, I don't fuck with him. Or, like, I think they're just, like, censored it. About the camera. Oh, it's you. Timaeus took one for the team and saved us from Perfume Lady. And Mono for him to talk simp about her. Oh. I don't know who these characters are, but I feel like I'm gonna find out soon. Ah, yes, I did go to the Fabian Commerce Guild a few days ago. Asked them to come here and take a picture of me. Did you come here specially to deliver my picture? Why, thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, Mike's crunching again? Damn it. That's a shame. Yeah, that means it's the audio interface. I should just buy a new audio interface because when I record lines, the audio is never crunchy, but it happens when I stream. So I don't know if it's Twitch or what's going on. Because, like, I know just, like, audio recording is different from streaming, but, like, I don't know if it's OBS. Like, here, I can try turning off... Here, I could try turning off noise suppression, but then you're gonna hear everything. And then I can try turning down the gain a bit. Let me know if that's not loud enough, but... It's unfortunate because I think there's like background noise still being picked up by the mic when I turn off the noise suppression, so I don't know if you all hear random like fans or anything. Oh, I sounded completely fine when we were in voice chat? Yeah, so I don't know. Like, it's gotta be OBS. Like, because I saw on Reddit that the noise suppression filter in OBS is bugged, so it causes clipping and crunchiness. You don't hear anything in the background now? Okay, perfect. Yeah, because like the levels on the microphone showed that it was picking up the like my computer fan, but if you don't hear it, then that's great. And also turn down the gain a bit, so if it's too quiet, let me know and I can always turn it back up. Yeah, I might just need to just do away with the noise suppression. Because it's a decent microphone too. It's like a $200 microphone, so it shouldn't be bad. Because this is like what voice actors use when they first start off and what streamers use when they first start off. Because it's like Audio Technica like AT20T or something like that. Or yeah, it's like something along the lines of that. And I do recommend it. I mean, it's a nice microphone. And yeah. It's just not cheap is the only thing. It's definitely not like I guess it's still considered a budget microphone because like when you start getting to like Neumann, that can be like $3,000 for certain models. So $200 in the long run doesn't seem so bad, but yeah. And who knows? Eventually down the line, I may invest in like a $3,000 Neumann, but that requires me to have a good amount of disposable saved up income where I don't need to put that away for like a rainy day, and just like if I already have enough in my savings account and just want like money to like upgrade my equipment. This must be very expensive. It's no problem. I mean, you did help us, didn't you? Yes, I did. This is not an exceedingly expensive object either. It's just a sample that our partners in Fontaine gave us. My mic finally died and I just bought a $60 Yeti because I'm a broke bitch. Yeah, I feel that, Annabelle. When I first started voice acting in college, I used like a $30 Snowball, Blue Snowball microphone. And it wasn't great, but it got the job done for like bit roles, but I wouldn't use it if I was trying to audition for like a main like character role. You said rainy day and then I heard thunder outside. Well, that's because very much like Venti, I am also a god who has ascended down to humankind to see what it's like to be mortal. And you know what? I hate it. I hate it so much. I feel so sorry for all the rest of you mortals. It was a terrible deal, and I can't go back. I was like, oh, send me back up. I don't want to be mortal anymore. They're like, oh, we're sorry. You gotta stick with what you the decision that you made. You gotta live with the consequences. Archon of the Meows. Yeah, I'm the cat god. August is a storm that is approaching. I am the one who knocks. Okay, what? Is this another quest?
Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made.
Oh, I remember we
Would
we
you
were
like
talking
to
about
take
that.
them now?
I completely forgot that we were doing that quest with Zhongli.
Yes, thank you.
New August lore, a god sent down to the mortal realm in the form of a cat who also can't read. That's so on brand.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. In the early days, we used to get orders.
That is a
from
very
people
elaborate
of
kite.
all
Wow.
walks
How is that
of
supposed to
life.
fly?
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him.
Can we have an option where he doesn't fucking carry money with him and expects us to pay for everything despite saying that he will take everything? Yeah, exactly. It looks more like a piñata. Speaking of which, the birthday party that I'm going to is going to have a piñata. I'm actually excited for that. While I may not be allowed to actually hit the piñata, I get to see, like, kids hit the piñata. Because I never really got to have that experience when I was a kid. Because piñatas aren't common in Korean culture. Not at all.
He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really
But I
well.
did see Korean ajishis at parties drink beer, smoke, and then gamble with money inside like a closed door room while all the like moms went to go gossip about how much they hate their kids.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Who needs aerodynamic design when you can just windblade the kites into? That's a fair point. We have Animo, and also that kite does look pretty badass. I will pay everything for Zhongli, don't worry. Good, because I'm sick of him already. Like, I'm not sick of him as a character. I'm sick of his, being what do you call it, a moocher.
But there is more to it than that.
He's lucky I'm rich.
Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself has been honed over thousands of years, and there is meaning behind that.
Zhongli is that one friend who asks for snack money and never pays you back. Oh, not the milk throw.
I have made
Yeah.
kites
I
in
mean,
Liyue
funny
for
enough,
40 years,
I have actually,
and intimately familiar
I
with
have
the
actually
forms
like broken
passed
up with
down
friends
from my
before because they owe
ancestors.
me so much money and just never pay me back and then continue to borrow more money from me. Cause like it's not even about the money at that point.
These are
It's the fact that like
decorations used in the
you
rite
don't
party.
respect me enough
The 7 kites
to
represent the
acknowledge
sun.
that you already owe me a lot of money and yet you're coming back to borrow more money from me. Like I'm not your bank. Like I'm not here to be like a personal bank. I'm here to be your friend. I'm happy to help you out when you're in a tight spot, but don't go through the whole song and dance of like, oh, I'll totally pay you back. I'll pay you back, and then just never acknowledge it ever again. That's just being a bad friend. Especially if you're gonna continue asking for favors. So for anybody who has that one friend who's always borrowing money and then continues to ask for more money but never acknowledges when they're actually going to pay you back, don't be friends with that person. They're dragging you down. My weather app just gave me a lightning proximity warning. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, Jazz. I hope you're staying safe. Yeah, I hope that doesn't like cut out your power or anything.
Must follow the contract given right down to the last letter. These patterns are
Exactly,
ancient,
Scrub. Yeah,
and you
it's
can
not
also
worth
find them in the Golden House.
it's not worth having friendships where you feel it's one-sided. Because if when that happens, then you're just being taken advantage of, and it's just a drain on you emotionally and spiritually. What you want is you want friendships that help build you up. It helps you become a better person. If you're just a friend that is enabling bad behavior, that's not a friend. You need to resub. Oh well, you don't have to. I mean, if you want to avoid the commercials and ads, then yeah. But I mean, and plus you donated a lot to the charity stream that we had for like against domestic violence. So like I really appreciate that as well. I'm fine, but I know the sound will scare my poor cat, so I'm checking in on her. Yeah, that's good. Your cat's lucky to have you. My cats are just little shits. I don't think they've ever been scared of like thunderstorms. If anything, it just fuels their chaotic energy more. Like they'll just like start running around chasing each other more.
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the Electro Archon.
Oh, Latte, thank you so much for the gift sub. I need my hands on this emote. That's fair. Oh, awesome. We just reached our sub goal. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate that. Wow. I really do appreciate it.
These markings of tree and leaf.
And funny enough, I haven't seen a cent of it because Twitch doesn't allow me to withdraw any of it until it hits $50. But that's not me saying like give me more money, like please don't. I appreciate it if you want to stick around, but that's not me asking for more money. That's just me complaining about how Twitch operates.
Justice flows.
I get it.
Across the
It makes
surface of
sense,
the
but
waters.
it's just annoying.
War rages like a flame, as does that which the
Yeah,
cry
we're
of
all
God
gonna
commands.
march on Twitch headquarters. Watch me get banned for saying that.
Yes.
We're not actually gonna march on Twitch headquarters. 'Cause I
details
think
are
that counts as
masterfully done.
terrorism. We're gonna send a strongly worded letter. That's what we'll do.
Compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment,
As for the payment, he says. Ha. Oh, Child. Okay, Child showed up to because Child knew Chongli or not Chongli. Child knew that Zhongli is a broke bitch, so he's like, "Oh, you can't fool me with those fancy duds and that fancy funeral home or like funeral business. You don't have a cent to your name." What do you guys have against gingers? What is happening? You ambushed us.
No way. I was just passing through.
Yeah, Child paying for grandpa's shopping. I'm gonna dip for a while. I gotta get home. I just finished. See you later. No problem. No problem, Taint. I hope you have a safe trip home.
I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet.
So you're telling me he's always like this? So Zhongli is just a terrible person. It's not even just like, oh, I forgot my money. Can you pay me? He's that guy who's always forgetting his wallet and still going out with friends, hoping that they'll just spot him. Don't be Zhongli. Don't be like Zhongli.
He knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common
I actually
man.
like Child, and he was my main
Just
for the longest
doesn't
time
consider
before I got
poverty
all
to be
Hytham and
something that could
Kaben.
ever happen to
Yeah,
him.
I like Child's design. I like it a lot. I would like Zhongli's design more if
Say
he
cannot imagine himself
if he
lacking
wasn't
money.
such a a moocher. I don't think Zhongli has a wallet to begin with. He should get one.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Because he's used to exploiting people with his good looks.
child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without
No,
injury,
you mean since
there's
I've
no need to
purchased
take a
our
break
kites.
before moving to
You
the
didn't
next step
purchase
in our
anything.
preparations.
All you've done is say, we'll take the lot. It's like if he was Harry during like fucking whatever it was, Sorcerer's Stone, when the trolley came by and she was like, oh, candy from the trolley. And he was like, oh, we'll take the lot. And then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a fucking nothing of air. That's Zhongli. I'm sorry, everybody.
The rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials.
I know Zhongli is like a cool
should be
character,
able
but
to
like
find some company
I'm just complaining. I'm just being negative
Oh,
here.
by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean.
Zhongli is like the type of person where it's like, oh, like that'll be like $10, and Zhongli's like, yeah, sure, let me just reach into his pocket, and he reaches into his pocket and just pulls out his middle finger. He's like, here's your $10. That's the energy that he gives off.
Seems I missed out on some interesting
I'd honestly be
information.
surprised if there isn't already fan art of that somewhere out there. Child was my first 5-star, and then Zhongli was my second 5-star. Oh.
I suppose I'll just have to find
I
more
think
opportune moment next time.
Jing Cho was my only 5-star, or I guess my first 5-star technically, because hopefully I pull more 5-stars. You know what? I hope I don't pull Zhongli. Just for the stress that he put us through with our own hard cash, our hard-earned cash. I hope I don't pull him. My Zhongli is level 1 because this man still hasn't paid back. Exactly, Clay. That's how it should be. That guy's name was Toe. Dock worker Toe. Well, I hope he doesn't stub his toe on the docks. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Knowing what happens later and not being able to respond is funny. Like what happens later to Zhongli, or does Zhongli get like in trouble with like some loan sharks and then they take his kneecaps? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, you're right there. I swear, if there's a storyline where we have to save Zhongli from like trouble from like his debt collectors, I'm gonna turn off this game. Zhongli is too old to have intact kneecaps anyways. Oh, it's fine. He just borrows kneecaps from the younger generation. And then just doesn't pay them back. There's an adventurer who said that he found a clue to treasure in the vicinity of Tianqiu Valley. Tianqiu. I guess that's technically pronounced Tianqiu Valley. But he tried everything and simply could not locate the treasure. In the end, he gave up looking and reported to the guild instead, and now the guild is offering a reward for anyone able to solve this mysterious so-called clue. I fully believe that Zhongli is like the Reaper from Repo, the genetic opera. Goru is my favorite Geo character. You telling me that there's a Goron in this game? But so far, nobody has found even a trace of the treasure. Can I try? Oh, well, if you think you're up to it. If you really are interested, there's no harm in giving it a go. Exactly. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. I'll mark the location mentioned in the clue on the map for you, then you can go take a look. He's a Medi-Goron? Oh, that sounds awesome. I want to be a Goron. I feel like Majora's Mask all over again. Okay, so that wasn't actually where I was supposed to go with my objective. Downtown. It just says downtown. What about downtown? It's like that Eric Nally song with Macklemore.
Add
Can I talk to
Astra.
you? Nope. Goodbye. First, someone here got Klee's skin, and now Zhongli snatching bones. Who's snatching the muscles? Is there anybody like character-wise who would be someone who would steal muscles? Like, who's the most likely to steal muscles? Would it be Kaben? Oh, that's the place I mentioned earlier that traps new players. Oh yeah, that's right. That's why it sounded familiar. You mentioned that. Isn't that where we're not supposed to go? Yeah. I'll snatch all Hytham's muscles. That's fair. It turns off co-op until you can beat the challenge. Oh. Zhongling to cook them. Yeah, I could see Zhongling doing that. Cause she calls every enemy food. Let's go to the quest. Let's see, what am I doing here? Downtown. Who would have guessed? Madame Ping is an adeptus. After leaving her household, which turned out to be a realm within a pot, you proceed to Chihu Rock to continue preparations. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, it just turns off co-op entirely? Oh, wow. I have to complete downtown. Okay. Do I talk to you? Do I talk to Toe? I guess I talk to Toe.
But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring commissions, but I don't do anything clerical.
Wow, look at the forehead on this guy.
Adventure. Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous enough.
We need 5 crystal
That's
flies.
not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only charge you 15,000 more.
Yeah,
That's it.
right. I'm not giving you 15,000 Mora.
A most fair price.
Oh, fuck you, Zhongli. Fuck you, dude. No, let's negotiate. I will give you... I'll give you 5,000. How about that? Oh, his mood went down.
That won't do, I'm afraid. It's too little. Too little, I say.
Well, that's too bad, I say. Alright, what if I raise it to 7,000? Okay, your mood is way down.
Let's see. No, go higher, or I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I think I'm not... I think I'm only gonna do co-op if I really start struggling. Okay, what about 11,000?
5 geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much.
I wouldn't even get about 11,000. 11,000? Come on, man. I got a severe case of video game NPC can't get mad at me when I did this. Yeah, I was surprised. I was like, oh, he's actually getting pissed. Yay, the Electro Archon is here where I live, and I even got a severe thunderstorm warning. Hopefully my power doesn't get... Yeah, I really hope your power stays intact, Jazz, because that would suck. Because also it's dangerous work, like fixing an electrical grid like in the middle of a thunderstorm. Okay, how about you? Is it Gentry Dion? What do you want? Apparently nothing. See ya. See ya. Please don't make any noises. Alright, see, who am I supposed to talk to here? Let's see, is it you, Captain Wu? Ah, you shouldn't sneak up on people like that. You walked right into me before I even initiated the conversation. I finally made up my mind, then you made me jump and now I'm doubting myself again. Alright, see you later. Let's see, I think I'm supposed to go up, right? Maybe they're higher up? Let's go up this way. Maybe you're up here. Nope. Can we go even higher? Is there anybody up there? Nope, doesn't look like it. So who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, there you are. Oh, there's Toe again. Oh, Tack. Is it tic-tac-toe?
25,000 per day.
If it's tic-tac-toe, oh my god. My dad has experience as an electrician, so if something does happen, hopefully he can help, but I would rather not come to that. Yeah, hopefully he doesn't have to get involved.
Whoa,
It is funny though that when I took a nap yesterday, I dreamt there was a storm. Now here we are today. That just means you're psychic.
The whole Hero of Mondstadt thing?
You could have played tic-tac-toe on Toe's forehead. Yeah, that's true.
Hero of Mondstadt?
That's a good one.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
Let's talk prices. What about 16,000?
This price will do. No
you'll do it
loss
for
to me
16,000.
for a day's work.
You're just really in tune with the spirit world, Jazz. You can tell us what's gonna happen. Oh, whoops. Oh, so I'm going back. Now I'm going to the docks. There's Tick.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% effort into everything I do. Of course, there'll be a premium if you want me to give 110%.
Oh, so none of you are related. It's just a coincidence that your name is Tic-Tac-Toe.
So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparations for them.
I also have premonition dreams. Unfortunately, I forget about them until the event happens. That's kind of scary, though.
No problem.
Like, my dreams are just
That'll be
weird.
20,000 Mora for a single
I just have weird dreams.
How does that sound?
20,000? Stop it, Zhongli. I'm trying to barter. It's part of the craft. What about 11,000?
Let me think.
He's gonna do it.
Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Alright, talk to child. Wee. Oh my god. Jazz, please never tell me my future. I'm too scared.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
Zhongli sucks at like haggling. He's just like, oh, you want that price? Sounds good to me. I'm not paying it, so whatever you want.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way. Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
You're gonna let us rob your bank?
What info do you need?
No.
Does
We're not gonna
that
rob
mean
his
you know
bank.
what he's after?
What else could the Fatui want?
Yikes! You're right, Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Do you not realize that we have had very bad run-ins with the Fatui child? My dreams predicted a Diary of Wimpy Kid movie of all things when I was a kid. Oh, wow. I haven't seen any of those movies.
Next,
But,
we need some
yeah.
everlasting incense.
That's
For
pretty
this,
wild
we
that you
need to go to
predicted a whole
Boo Boo
movie series,
Pharmacy,
a whole
the
movie
finest
franchise.
pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
No, there's some tension, you freeloader.
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora.
Like, I once dreamed there was a fire at my school in high school, and the next day there was a small fire. Or there was some construction. That is scary. That's freaky, yeah. One of mine predicted Pokemon Legends.
Now, if you'll excuse
I don't
me,
think my dreams
I
have
must
ever
be going.
predicted anything. I mean, my dreams have probably predicted how much gas I'm gonna have. But then that's not really saying much, because I always have gas. Alright, we'll cash in this achievement. Yeah, my dreams are also just like odd at best. Piece of lint was elected United. You dreamt that that a piece of lint was elected president of the United States. Safe to say that one didn't come true. I mean, it came true. It came true. It just, the piece of lint happened to be orange. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, quests. Calm before the storm. Yeah, it was interpretive. Your secret investigation reveals... Wait, so which quest is the one that locks me out of co-op? Because, I mean, if we're locked out of co-op, I gotta do that, right? Children of the Forest, the rhythm that nurtures a sprout. Is it Children of the Forest? See, let's talk to her again. I forget which quest she gave us. Wait, where can we even find her? I think I forgot where to find her. It's like right next to the... It's right next to the Adventurers Guild. But where was that? Oh, I think it was down this way. Oh, click on the co-op icon. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, so it is Guizhong. Okay, so it is the Archon quest. Okay, yep. Navigate. Alright, cool. Oh yeah, I hope your day goes well, Inklebiter. Yeah. Man, 2 hours early. Yeah, I hope you have a safe trip to work, and I hope you have a good day. Boo Boo Pharmacy? What's Boo Boo Pharmacy? I gotta go around.
The reception is deserted.
Oh, where we're going? Oh, it's called Boo Boo Pharmacy? That's amazing.
Hello? Is
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
What the hell?
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
No, Paimon, you're just going senile. I haven't heard anything at all.
The reception, it seems.
I heard nothing, Paimon.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear.
Nah. Wait, do I not have a choice? Okay. Just jump on the counter. What the hell is even that?
Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter.
Yeah, Paimon, if we're gonna talk about height,
Joke's
you,
on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction.
That's not true. Child jump scare.
Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead?
I think that's like the Chinese vampire, right? That's what they look like, right?
She's a zombie.
Is it a zombie or a vampire?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi Chi.
Oh, you're Chi-Chi. Okay.
Once upon a time, Chi Chi died. Then, Chi Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi Chi is a zombie.
Yeah, such nonchalant delivery for a bombshell revelation.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Oh, vampire zombie mix. Yeah, the first time I saw that depiction was in Shaman
Hello,
King,
little girl.
when like their Bruce Lee
Do you
character
sell everlasting
from
incense here?
I think Tao's sister June had like that shaman ability with the talismans.
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
She sounds so tired.
Surely no.
Yeah, I'm also
prescription
not
is
an
needed
expert.
to
Like, I'm
purchase
getting it, like,
everlasting
mixed up, maybe.
incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Why are we talking about controlled substances now?
Chi Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi Chi your prescription.
It was Chi-Chi's birthday a few
These
days
are
ago.
Chi Chi's
Oh,
orders from Chi Chi.
orders.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself.
Why?
My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Huh.
Okay then,
No, she's just like, okay.
How did you manage that?
but Chi Chi helps you. You help
Oh,
Chi
I knew
Chi.
there was a quid pro quo.
Only fair.
Jiangxi are kind of both zombies and vampires in a way. Oh, okay, gotcha. So they're just, it's like
Customers need to
interchangeable.
do favors for customer service staff.
I wish that were the case. I really wish. I wish that was the system. It's like, oh, I'm gonna help you with your tech issues, but you gotta do a favor for me, and that favor is being less of a dick.
Never
Oh,
mind.
thank you for the posture check.
Just think of it as a
Oh wait, no, that was
peer-to-peer
19 minutes ago.
transaction.
I'm sorry, I missed the
That way
posture check
everybody
20 minutes
wins.
ago.
Sometimes in Liyue, the art of the deal is
Oh, hi,
simply
Zach. Thank you for
about
joining in.
victory via mental gymnastics.
I hope your streams have been going well, and thank you for lurking.
Go to Mount
Always
Tianheng,
appreciate people
find the Guizhong
hopping in, even
ballista,
if it's for lurking.
and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Oh my god, what the hell is a cocoa goat? Is it like a goat made out of chocolate? Is that... We have to fight a chocolate goat? Hunt the what with the witch at where?
Guizhong ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant
Qinheng.
past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting Liyue from external threats.
Mr. Zhongli really knows Liyue inside out.
Then how come he has no money?
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco Goat.
Huh. Must not have
The
anything to do with money
Coco
then.
is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
You mean like an animorph?
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Yeah, she sounds so tired.
What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Do you tell us if you remember anything else you don't remember?
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
Guizhong
Perhaps we will
Ballista.
find some clues.
Sure, lead the way. I don't know where it is.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
Yeah, Chi-Chi does sound like she needs a nap 24/7. I guess zombies are just really tired. Here, let's go here and then we'll fly down there. Yeah, every time I run into another character, I feel like chat is always like, oh man, this character's lore is so sad. I'm like, oh man, now I gotta know.
Rain nor shine. Their sole purpose is for decoration upon a wall.
I gotta know what everybody's sad lore is. Well, there's something going on down there, but I don't know what that is. Inspect the ballista. I think she died at like 8 and the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy brought her back to life, but kind of wrong. You can only get a vision from depression, apparently. Huh, yeah, I know, right? It's like depression is a prerequisite. Like having a tragic backstory is a prerequisite. Like everybody's a main character.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
I mean, if it's been like 1,000 years, and this is actually pretty good shape.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited high society knowledge powers.
To do what?
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite.
For
whose
Genshin
only
characters, either
utility
depression or
lies in
just minding
providing
your own
quaint
business
pieces
equals
of
vision.
trivia on demand.
That's pretty funny.
That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts were made for the Guizhong Ballista when it was first built, in case it was
I gotta
damaged in battle.
fix something here real quick. There we go. Bourgeois parasite is Zhongli's best line yet.
As I recall, there is a military supply post from that period somewhere inside the pass.
I mean, he definitely is a bourgeois parasite.
If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored, we may be able to repair the Guizhong Ballista. One just needs to understand the basic working principles of the device.
Okay.
So, what you're saying is that you actually understand the working principles?
I have a smattering of knowledge on the topic.
We'll take a smattering. Smattering sounds good.
With the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Retrieve spare parts from the military supply post.
Where is that supply post?
It's right here.
Here,
How do we get in? Do I have to like climb up? And despite the money stuff, I do enjoy Zhongli. I have a print from Keith Silverstein. I've met him twice before. The voice is really cool. The voice acting is really well done. Like, I really like Zhongli's voice. So, I feel like I would really enjoy like meeting
I hope we find long lost
Keith
ancient
Silverstein, but
literature.
yeah. Wait, co-op is unlocked? Oh yeah, it is. One time which he said the osmanthus wine line. Oh. Like Zhongli, even though I make fun of him, it was not listening. Yeah, I've just been like roasting him nonstop. Oh, the mic's crunchy again? Ah, damn it. So that means it's not OBS. Or at least it is OBS. I'm gonna have to look into this later and see what the hell is going on. Because like, if I just keep unplugging and replugging in the interface, that's just gonna cause issues. Okay, how do I get in? Let me in. Let me in.
Rain outlines your fate.
Is it made out of wood? Nope. It's metal. Oh, what is this? The Guizhong Bliss is an intricate machine of divine conception, and it can only come to fruition by the hands of mortal craftsmen through a tremendous degree of toil. Likewise, only through painstaking maintenance can it remain a truly mighty weapon. After centuries of peace in the land, should that ancient order, these spare parts shall be needed in a craftsman of suitable caliber. I know the collector. The structural parts, namely the beams and bowed limbs, will all be found folded and stacked in the storage room. Robust. As for finely craft parts. Okay, but how do I get in? The machine is integral to defense. Curious to be the disgrace they by taking shortcuts in their work. My VA friend does a really good Zhongli impression. He says some funny things with his Zhongli voice. That's actually pretty cool. What the hell?
Race you!
Quest area reached, but then how do I get inside? It's so close, I can almost taste it. Ugh. I hate your stupid ballista. Oh, do I go through the window? There was an open window the whole time. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
The rain has stopped. Come with me. Let's book some matsutake.
Oh, now it stopped? Oh, I'm gonna try that again. Jump. Oh. Good jump and smash. There we go.
What a bountiful harvest!
Hell yeah, loot. Ah. Ah. Take materials. Whoops. I guess I'm just gonna do this the hard way. You keyboard problems. There we go. Okay, I can't. It's not like Zelda mechanics where once you find a way in, the door opens. Oh, I'm burning. Is this supposed to be here like this? No, I can't get out. Let her cook, literally. There's a circle on the ground. Oh. Thank you. I just completely ignored it. I may not be smart.
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device.
Thank you.
It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
I may be stupid, but I'm not dumb. Yeah, exactly.
Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Oh, Zhongli, I'm so glad you didn't break it.
Over here we have nothing. And over there,
Is there gonna be a jump scare?
more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing?
What?
So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Well, we're planning on taking you out with it.
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Oh,
Are
he's
you
speaking
blind
of
or something?
manners.
You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man.
Old man.
This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden
The
treasures.
future is
You
now,
can't get
old
anywhere near
man.
them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for 2 seconds, and you've already gone and repaired it!
Yeah, so.
The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's if you get out of this alive!
Oh.
Tut tut. Vandalizing
Tut,
the
tut.
legacy of an Adeptus for selfish gain. Disgraceful behavior. It is not we who need reprimanding, but you.
Last time we tried to steal from a military outpost, we almost died. Well, yeah, what do you expect to happen? You decide to steal from a military outpost. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Boom.
Boba, get them!
I have the high ground, Anakin. Oh,
You're toast!
you're toast. Go flying, haha.
Race you!
I like how he's walking on the wall.
Speed of light!
Oh, he survived down there. Now you're gone.
Incoming!
Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, I fell. Don't mind me, I'm just slowly climbing back up. More opponents incoming. Ow.
Hey! Nowhere to hide.
Gotcha. You vividly remember also falling during this fight? Yeah. I feel like it's like one of those things that happens commonly. Ow.
Don't blink! I'll be fine.
Supercharged.
Ring cutter! Speed of light! Cut to the chase!
Oh, I think. Oh no, I got him. I was afraid I missed.
Have a little
And then I missed. Y'all remember way more than I do about the game story. And I've been playing since day one. That's fair. I'm probably not gonna remember any of this come next year. No, you have a little taste.
Outlines your fate.
Boba, get them!
You take care of it. Hooray. Yeah. Oh, there's more? Get him, Goba.
Don't blink. With sword comes shadow.
Oh, nope. Whoop. Oh, that teleportation sure is tricky when you're on like a ledge. Okay, there we go.
Incoming. Don't be scared. Boba, get them.
Oh, don't fall off. Oh, that was close.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Just the whole teleportation thing. I am very lucky to have explored Dragonspine with a friend who was a very dedicated Lukeman. I think I was also very fortunate because all the Dragonspine stuff I did for the most part was with the Discord, and I appreciate you all. And it made things a lot easier for me.
Rabble is not worth the time. We
Oh yeah, that. So we've got the Guizhong ballista working, but where's our Coca goat?
Yeah, where's a Coco Goat?
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby, save for the usual wildlife.
I need to get to Luke.
What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means
Repairing this was a complete waste of time.
Paimon wouldn't go
Oh,
that
thank you so much for the hydrate.
We did something positive, right?
Actually, I do need to use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, the Discord link is invalid again? That's so weird. Yeah, because I set it to never expire. That's weird that it's doing that again. Oh, no problem, Latte. I hope you have a good day at work. But yeah, I will say that the Discord is 18 plus only. So if you are under the age of 18, then we don't we aren't gonna allow you in the Discord because there are a lot of anybody can join the Discord. So because of that, if say someone has like an uncomfortable interaction and they're a minor, we don't want that happening because you met them through the Discord. Not saying that that's gonna anybody's gonna do that, but I don't have control of that. Mods don't have control of that. So if a situation like that were to happen, then yeah, we wouldn't be able to like stop someone from interacting with minors inappropriately. And while we can't 100% like know everything that's going on all the time, we want to at least minimize the risk. Okay, yeah, 24. Then yeah, no problem. Yeah, we'd be happy to have you there then. Cause yeah,
We did our best,
we
and that's what counts.
like we do like a lot of venting on there as well, and like give like words of encouragement and like advice and just general support. Also, like we love sharing like cat photos, like pet photos in general, like dogs. You know, I think Max has shared photos of their rabbits, so it's really cool seeing that. And also, I like posting like recipes and like food photos on there, and other people do as well. So if that's if you like photos of food, good place to be. Okay, so now we're going back to the pharmacy. Thank you so much, Kellogg's, for posting that Discord link as well. It's weird. I gotta update that link in the About section as well as in stream elements because it's supposed to set to never expire. I don't know why it expired. If this was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, that kid would have just like gone toppling over as soon as I like walked by him. Yeah, Discord's really weird. This is the most I've used Discord because before streaming, I never really used Discord, but I want to be able to have like a community when we're not streaming. So that way we can just be there for each other and,
Forgive
you know,
us.
continue to
we were
interact
unable
and
to
joke
fulfill
around and
our
stuff.
end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptibeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment.
All
Don't
this for
worry
some
about it.
incense.
But I feel very disappointed.
I can't tell because you don't sound disappointed.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Chi-Chi, do you have any other clues?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty.
If nobody's
Much better
seen a
than
cocoa goat, how
normal
do you know
goat
that?
Milk. Only an Adeptibeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it?
Well, it should be like the most basic shit, like cow milk.
Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
I fucking hate you, Chi-Chi, I swear to God.
Huh?
I will toss you out of the pharmacy myself.
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
That is a wild sentence. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with a zombie child.
Never mind, Jean.
What a wild
You
sentence.
didn't know. As the Lilith proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you
Poor thing can
supposed to
barely
predict
read.
anything?
I can actually relate to
No one
Chi-Chi
could've
on
seen
that
this
front. I
coming.
also cannot read.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
No, you're fine. You're undead. You don't know any better.
Aw.
When
Sorry,
Zhongli
but
first
Paimon's
came up,
gonna
I
leave
was
the job of
too
shattering
dumb
this
to understand his
Portman's
archaic way of
world
speaking,
to you.
TBH. That's fair. He does have a very antiquated way of speaking. The dude talks like he's an SAT vocabulary study book. It's time to tell you where coconut milk comes from. It all begins with the fruit of the coconut tree.
No. Impossible.
Yes, possible.
Seems Chi-Chi
He
tried
unironically
pretty
talks like my
hard.
grandfather. I feel that. She just needs time to work through it. Now, who the hell are you?
Valuable life lesson today, then.
There's so many
Thank
characters
you
coming.
all
It's
for
like Game of
looking after my
Thrones.
little Chi-Chi.
It's hard to keep up with all these characters.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me.
Baiju.
I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Is that why it's called Boo Boo? It's like you take it Baiju, so you like shorten its Boo Boo.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck.
That snake reminds me of Demon Slayer. I forgot the Hashida's name who has a snake around him at all times, but that snake looks just like his snake.
What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi.
Hey. Oh, the snake is talking. Whoa.
Ah! The snake is speaking!
Baiju, my crop top king. We need more crop top kings in this game. We need to bring back the crop top. Nothing in the OS surprises me anymore.
I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent.
Don't mind Chung Sheng.
Chung
She's
Sheng.
a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Dude, we just want some fucking incense, man. Please.
Do you
Please help us
sell
out.
everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
He saves your ass all the time. Oh, is he like a really strong character?
Whew, at last, things are finally starting to come together.
Oh yeah, it's all starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the golden house.
Aw, too bad the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
He's a good Dendro healer. Ooh, Dendro. Hell yeah. Oh, I should probably known that from the, what is it, the green vision on his hip.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of
Holy
itself.
shit, he can heal
Though
everyone in your
practically
party,
speaking,
not just an active
it
character.
would be a
I
hard
want
sum
him.
to come by.
That sounds so cool.
It's a crazy
That sounds so
number.
useful.
You'll
I
never
want
be
that.
able to make that
I
much
want that
more.
instead of having to
And as for
constantly
Mr.
switch to
Zhang
Yayo to
Li,
heal
he's
300
around 3
HP at a
million
time.
short.
This is correct.
No
What
shame.
are we gonna do? Is this the part
Oh, he
where we
also
go
has a shield?
crawling
Nice.
back to child?
Can he use his shield to like hit things? 20 minutes later. Oh, he's been there the whole time?
Coco Goat. Coco Goat. My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, we're stupid.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've
My
managed to
Baiju
get
can
yourselves
heal up
into.
to every 10k per each use of. That's fucking awesome. Damn. That is useful.
Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many
The
opportunities for us to
audacity.
collaborate in the future.
We're gonna do a collab. Hey, Child, do you want to do a Twitch collab?
If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
How hard is it to get coconut milk?
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated
Shields are just
businesses
for
with
damage
spectral
nullification.
deals,
Baiju has a
but
weak shield, but it
so much fuss over
makes
coconut milk?
it so your character doesn't get stun lock. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Or get staggered constantly because that's how annoying. Yeah, it is really annoying, especially like when I keep getting hit with like freeze or electricity and shit. Child would love Twitch. Yeah, I can see him loving. I feel like he would get so many like gears running in his head, like in terms of like how to like come up with different business ventures through Twitch.
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick.
My main
Chi-Chi
goal was
wants
Kaven, but the
coconut
game
milk.
rewarded me for waiting 2 years for Baiju by giving me 2 Baijus in 1 tenfold. That's awesome. Even the snake doesn't like the Fatui. Yeah, everybody hates the Fatui.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting.
Oh, the lights
incense,
just went
too.
out. What happened?
Let's say 2,990,000 more.
Well, he took 10,000 off, so that's not bad.
That's like zero difference from 3 million.
2,990,000.
Do I even have that much?
Also
No, I definitely don't
miraculous
have that
number
much.
in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard.
Man, his outfit is so cool.
So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the chieftain
Ekaterina.
taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qi-Sing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia?
Yeah, let's go get Exodia.
I apologize, but I warned you.
I
didn't
literally ended up on the floor when it
As the
happened.
old
I'm so
Leo
happy. I
saying
was streaming my
goes,
polls to
the
quite a few
walls
people
have
in Discord at
ears.
the time. So they got to experience that with me. Oh, that's so cool, yeah. That's also why I've been saving up all my intertwined fates, so that way when the next banner comes, we can I can do the polls on stream. Let me grab that achievement. Like I was wait, why is co-op mode turned off again? I gotta finish Guizhong. Put the everlasting incense in place. Having whole villain monologues 5 feet away, yeah. They're like, we can hear you, dude. Which way am I going? I'm going here. Okay. Paimon insulting the new characters at her face. Yeah, Paimon is just so ruthless. She doesn't give a shit. Okay, where am I going? Where is this? Okay, so I'm supposed to go up to the palace, so I went completely the wrong way. To go up the steps. Okay. Alright. Alright, so ladies. Shake it, just shake it. Okay. You have been jumping non-stop for like days now, kid. Your legs must be like completely swole. Ice cold, alright. Highly recommend watching a 10-hour compilation of Andre 3000 just saying alright over and over again on YouTube. The way Baiju's kit works is that the more HP you have on him, the more he heals, and I got him to over 50k HP, and that's how I got him to heal over 10k without a healing artifact set or healing bonus. That's actually pretty dope. That feels like it would take a long time to get into that point though. Hopefully, maybe someday I will. I would go insane. Yeah, my wife went insane. I turned that on randomly and she hated it immediately.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense. The completion of our preparations
We
is
got
not
the
far off.
everlasting gobstoppers.
Whew, finally.
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far?
Yeah, that you're a freeloader.
Odd.
Great minds think alike. Of experiencing the struggles of the poor.
Which is it, I wonder?
Yeah, Willy Wonka.
The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself.
All we need is a slug's worth.
As to remuneration for your help, I've decided
What?
to treat you to a meal.
Zhongli
Oh,
treating?
Yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time.
If you don't,
Tonight,
we riot.
I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third round knockout.
Interesting. A long goodbye. Where is that achievement? Oh, it's right there. Cool. Okay, I can get another intertwined fate. Purchase intertwined fate. Okay. Actually, I could, let's see, level up. Level up catching. Okay. What about her weapon? Nope. Your weapon? It's already at 60. Yours is at 60. Everybody's is fully leveled up. Okay. No problem. Wait until appointed time. Alright, we'll switch up the time. So we'll go to... Yeah. That's fine. If he forgets the Mora, hit him with a wind blade. Yeah. I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna, like, turn him upside down and just shake him to see how much money falls out of his pockets if he says he doesn't have any money. Only rocks and some lint will fall out. Yeah, that's fair. Me when I rattle him like a coin purse. Oh my god. This is not a hole in the wall. This is like a full-on restaurant. Watch him skip out on the bill.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so.
What if I don't like it?
Third round knockout is not for lightweights, like those taverns in Mondstadt.
Why does
Here,
everybody in
the
Liyue
owner
hate
does not take
Mondstadt?
such unorthodox orders as fruit juice.
That's like how I feel about Jersey.
I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you, if that counts.
I guess I should have expected
If it
this.
is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguan's Jade Chamber.
No thank you.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here. Great atmosphere.
Maybe Mondstadt has Tavat's Jersey. Maybe.
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved.
Haha. Oh, that's cool. I just saw that it's like a bowl, like, what is that, of noodles? Like, as a sign.
But when I say ambiance,
Yeah, never drive in
I refer to a
Mondstadt.
different sort from the one the Tavat travel guide uses to judge
Never go
other
through the Mondstadt tunnel to Liyue.
As you all know,
There's always
high
accidents
above
there.
the land of Liyue lies a pavilion in the clouds, a palace in the mist. What does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? This,
Oh, the mic is
my
popping again?
friends,
Damn.
Lady Ningguan's masterwork that bridges earth and sky.
I need to really look into that. Either that or I need, like, to figure out what's going on with OBS.
Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below.
Because I'd hate to have to go back to Streamlabs because I spent so much time setting up OBS.
Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide.
Who the hell is that? Ooh,
They
whoa.
say that when Lady Ningguan ponders important affairs, she retreats to her Jade Chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she
Oh my god,
these
the cat
trusted
face.
3 to sift through sources, dig through documents,
The mythical
looking
Coco
for
Goat.
information?
Hell yeah.
Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But but well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window.
Huh.
Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it.
Wow.
These are but scraps of paper, and yet they
About a
guide
year and a half
Lady
ago, my friend was
Ningguang's
invited to a
hand.
Genshin pop-up
Such
cafe, and he
is
took
their
me
value.
and some other friends of ours, and that truly a hole in the wall. It was in downtown LA, and it was very run down and smelled bad outside too. But the moment we walked into this unassuming building, it was very pretty inside. Oh, that's cool. Was it the traveling pop-up Genshin cafe, Jazz? Because if that's the one, then funny enough, I have a cosplay friend from New York, or I don't know if she's not from New York, but she lived in New York, who was one of the cosplay maids at that traveling pop-up cafe. Because I saw her post about it on Instagram a while back, and she like filmed TikToks and stuff for them. Imagine being so rich your litters worship. Yeah, she's basically Elon Musk. Her being a 4-star still shocks me. Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Merely grasping one or two of them will
This
surely
was before
gift
Ben
you
was announced as
a
Kaveh was November
fragment
20th.
of
Yeah,
hers.
so then
Enough to stay
she
a
was
step or two
probably
ahead
if it was a
of
traveling
years.
pop-up cafe, then, or if it was the traveling pop-up cafe, then she was probably there. Because I remember she posted videos of the one she did in New York City, but she was with a traveling pop-up cafe, so like they would fly her from city to city to be like the cosplay guest maid there. And I know that they use quite a few cosplayers for like to dress as like the different characters. I think she actually was dressed as Zhang Ling, but I could be wrong. It might be another character. Her secretary's a 5-star. That's hilarious. She's 4-star, but her secretary's a 5-star. That just means that the secretary is really the one who's pulling all the strings.
Tianquan Ningguang.
Pee pee
Feels
poopy
like we're
poop
hearing
poop.
this
What?
name a lot. Liyue locals talk
Did you type that
about
out just so I'd read
If
it
the two
out
men
loud?
hid her, she's most likely the one who hid the exuvia, and we saw her
The
at
secretary
rite
is the
of
blue-haired one we
ascension.
just saw. Oh, gotcha. So that's the secretary.
Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
Why don't we check? I have Ningguang.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
We gotta go.
I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty.
You had to.
However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Qixing. My name is Ganyu, secretary
Oh,
of the
that's
Yuan
Ganyu.
Pavilion.
Okay, so Ganyu's
But
her
I have come
secretary. Wow.
specifically to meet you.
So she's the one who I said reminds me of Aqua from Kingdom Hearts. Secretary.
Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Qixing. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
What's her vision? It's cryo, right? Cuz what's that called? Is that so yeah, I think it's cryo. It's either cryo or what is it? Hydro?
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
Cryo? Okay, gotcha.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty bound.
We have a
and
name.
cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady
We're the
Ningguang.
emergency ration gang.
She extends a formal invitation to you in her capacity as Tianquan. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
She has a Oh, so it was literally in the sky. Wow.
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite him to come here.
What if I say no?
I wish to meet him.
I'm good.
At the Jade Chamber. Together we shall snip every one of these entwining
I met a
dark
child
threads.
cosplayer who also cosplayed Goru before, so I mentioned to him the friend I went to that event with is actually Goru's VA, and so took him to Cory because he wanted to show him his Goru cosplays, which are amazing. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, hi Google Blitz. Thank you for joining in. She has a cocoa goat milk Chi-Chi once. Wait, does she really? She has a coconut milk? Ningguang has a house from up. Yeah, just like balloons. To be continued.
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu just disappeared.
Oh, was that an innuendo?
But we've received an invitation from the Liyue Qixing.
Oh.
Paimon still can't
Yeah, that
believe
completely
it.
went that went over my that completely went over my ace ass.
We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best manners.
Paimon is up to something again.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed.
Some people call Ganyu a goat because of her horns. Oh.
You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting.
Oh, welcome back,
Once
Taint.
you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me.
Glad
at
you made it back
Ningguang
home
Marsh.
safe.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
So yo. A new Star Approaches started. Okay, so we completed that. Get the achievement. The Floating Palace. Memory of immovable crystals. I wonder what that's used for. Is that for Geo constellation upgrade? Oh, no problem, Taint. It's for Geo Traveler? Oh, okay, gotcha. I probably will hold on to that then because I don't really necessarily have a Geo player or a character that I really genuinely like right now. Like, I like Noelle, but I want a different Geo character that I can count on more reliably. And Ningguang I haven't tried playing at all. Oh, whoa, is this all Core Lapis? Oh, nope. So let's see, how do hell do I navigate up to a palace in the sky? Do I have to climb over there? Oh, it's only for the Geo Traveler, no other character can use it. Wait, then who's the Geo Traveler?
Wait a downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Because I thought my Traveler was the Animo Traveler.
Don't blink! Speed of light! Hey!
Let me weave you a verse.
Nowhere to hide.
Now? Okay, you can hear it? Damn, like, yeah, the OBS is just... OBS is fucking up, man.
Don't blink!
Oh. Gotta run. Geo Traveler is the main character that can change the element. Oh, I thought he was always just Animo.
Incoming!
Yay! Got my chest.
You give, you receive.
Oh, so it depends on the region you're in. Oh, okay, gotcha. Leaf Traveler use own upgrade stones others can't use. Go to Liyue statue as a traveler and choose the option to resonate. Is it better if I just stick with Geo for traveler then? Monsat statue makes you Animo. Liyue once make you Geo. Inazuma makes you Electro. Sumeru Dendro. Fontaine Hydro. And then Natlin will be Pyro. And Shneznaya will be Cryo. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I like that a lot. No other element is worth it for Traveler until Gendra. Oh, okay, gotcha. I use Geo Traveler for aesthetic purposes. Oh, gotcha. So does the outfit change then if I change my element?
Yeah.
Yeah, yourself. Leave me alone. Oh, this is bad. Alright, fine. I guess I'll fight you because you won't leave me alone.
Don't blink. Hey. You're toast. It's the fire.
Divining Scroll. Ah, I keep slipping. Okay, there we go.
Incoming.
Alright, there we go. Now I can go get the chest, and I can climb now without getting shot at with arrows.
Not bad, as far as
Oh, I'm
treasure
stuck.
is concerned.
No, I gotta keep following that ceiling. Oh, I'm on fire. Nope, don't fall. And this is like janky climbing up this tree. Oh, we gotta try not to fall. Oh, your little statue is all the way up here. But the chest is down there. Gotcha.
You give, you receive.
Oh, there's a Geoculus up there. How do I get to that? Let's see, how do I get that? Oh, there's the palace. Fuck! Okay, there's gotta be another way up. Am I just gonna continue climbing the tree? Is that what I'm doing now? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. Climbing up this way. And then we go up this way. Just take it slowly, easy does it. I think we climb up here. Oh, something happened.
Look up there.
Oh, I guess that's all I had to do.
Chamber.
That's pretty high up.
This
Oh,
is
it only
bad.
changes the color of the outfit.
Paimon's
Okay,
supposed
gotcha.
to be your guide, but Paimon doesn't know where the way up to the Jade Chamber is.
You're only realizing that now?
Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby.
Sure. Well, I mean, we can try. All right. Let's see. Search for a way. the hell?
Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy.
The MC has different skills though, depending on the element. The color of their outfit is just to tell you what element they are. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber.
Maybe it's the way to the Jade Chamber.
This must be the way.
The Leo way. Ha! Sorry, everybody. I had to. Okay, I guess I gotta swap out for... How dare you hit me with a milk throw? It was a good joke. I worked hard on it. Let's see. Alright, I gotta go to party setup. See how the traveler's wrists and earrings are glowing green-blue? That's the color of Anima, and when he's Geo, those bits turn yellow. Electro is purple, Dendro is green, Hydro is blue, and then Pyro will likely be red, orange, Crow will be a white blue. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That also explains, like, it's kind of like Persona then. It's like, oh, like, it's so weird because, like, everybody has a persona, but only the protagonist can have multiple personas and then fuse personas and then switch between different personas that have their own elements associated with them. So it's like, oh, like, the Traveler doesn't have a vision, but he has, say, all the abilities that are associated with all the different elements. So that's pretty cool. I respect that. I don't have the Traveler in any of my party. They're literally, yeah, they're completely wild card. Switch.
Just what will we come across this time?
Well, we're gonna come across a palace. Krazawa Palace.
Spin blade.
Whee! Oh, I'm too high up. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, he's basically the Avatar. He's mastered all 4 elements. Is that... Oh, I'm still too low. No! SF Adventures.
Spin blade.
Okay, there we go.
Huh? It only takes us up to here.
Well, what's in the chest?
Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go.
Best we go back to the UA and ask the Melilith.
Why?
The way up shouldn't be a secret, or...
Oh, Paimon gets it. If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista.
Are we gonna shoot a ballista up to the, Are we gonna ride the ballista? What's your idea, Paimon? Yep, that's exactly what you think. Do you really hate me that much?
No. Paimon may have just...
I don't remember either of them being this dumb. I feel like this whole... So far, all the story quests we've done, they just keep one-upping each other's dumbness. I do remember that ballista had a scope.
Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up.
Yeah, the people in the palace may not take too kindly. Oh, Rat Girl, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, the people in the palace may not take too kindly if they see us shooting a ballista that's thousands of years old at the palace. I hope your day is going well.
A reward on the road.
2 primos. We got 2 whole. Oh, and a bunch of stuff. Okay, so where's the ballista? Where were we looking at for that? Wait, can we even see it from here? Am I just not looking? Am I just I just can't see it. Where's the ballista? Let me open up my map. So it's just down that way. I guess I'll just go back up the mountain. I just did my final stream before Transformers Con. LA this weekend. Oh, that's cool. I hope you have fun at the con. That's really awesome. And I hope your stream went well too. That sounds really cool. Alright, little Sealy, where are we going? Where are you taking us? What the hell? You're going all the way over. How do I reach you? Oh, you're going. Oh, I gotta use the wind animo. Okay. No, that's Geo animo, isn't it? Yeah, that's Geo animo. What the hell? I gotta swap myself out for Noelle now? Let's see, where's Noelle? There you are.
Oh, how exciting!
No, that's good. I'm glad your stream went well. Yeah, I hope you have a lot of fun at the con. Is it like Transformers, like Autobots and Decepticons, like Transformers?
All in a day's work.
How do I get that? So let's do this. Let me go. Well, no, not wish. Let's go to party setup. Oh, that's awesome. I grew up being a huge fan of Transformers. Like, I was a little kid when Beast Wars aired, and that was my shit. Like, when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I was a huge fan of that.
Just what will we come across this time?
I can't use my Q ability. That's not gonna help either. But I want it. It's like right there, and I want it. And there's no higher ground to grab it from. Yeah, Beast Wars is awesome. Like, I haven't seen it in years. I never went back to rewatch it, but really good Transformers series. Like, just the fact that like he has like a T-Rex head for an arm like blew my mind. I was like, this is peak character design right here. Where's the Sealy? I completely lost track of where the Sealy went. I did all this to find the Sealy and now I can't find it. Let's see, where's the ballista? Ballista's that away. What am I missing? Oh, it's right below us. Oh yeah, that's right. You can teleport. Shit, I completely forgot about that. Oh, is it too late? No, let's climb back up. We gotta commit. I'm just checking in. I'm gonna head out and do some last minute things. Oh, no problem, Rat Girl. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you being here, and thank you so much again for the raid. Oh, am I gonna have enough stamina? There we go. Oh, it just barely made it. Nope, I gotta let the stamina replenish. Let it replenish a bit, and then we'll climb up again. Thank you for reminding me, chat, or Jazz. Thank you so much for reminding me, because I keep forgetting that catching has the teleportation ability for situations like this. Is that enough? Yep, we got it. Awesome. Hell yeah.
Congratulations!
Thank you so much, Clay. Congratulations. Congratulations. I always love the little penguin thing. Oh, wait, I gotta fight you? What if I don't want to fight you? Yeah. Alhaitham is similar with the teleporting ability, and I use it all the time. Oh yeah, I really want to try out Alhaitham because I keep hearing good things about him. Hallowed what now? These are the wilds around Mount Tianyang.
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along.
Yeah, maybe she wants to test us. Maybe she wants us to figure out a way to get up there.
Invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a millilith ambush here to arrest us.
We haven't even explained the invitation to them yet.
Now Paimon's mad.
Kitching, Wanderer, Cloud Retainer, and Alhaitham are also helpful for exploring. Gotcha.
How shameless.
It's so interesting. You see all these names and then it's just Cloud Retainer.
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean shameless?
Yeah, they're just doing their jobs.
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Okay, you know what? Fuck you, dude.
Well, here they come. Line them up and knock them down.
Oh, we're actually fighting them? Hell yeah. Get ready, y'all. I'm about to Shrek you. Kazuha is also great for exploration. That is a name that sounds familiar. I have heard Kazuha mentioned before. This is why you shouldn't be picking fights with me. I'm gonna kick all your asses. Oh, you're barely hanging on by a thread. Okay, you're dead. Tactical retreat? Yeah, right. Oh, he's getting a rerun next patch? Awesome, yeah, I'll have to try to... So, Albedo will probably be my first priority, and then I'll see who I can get after that. Oh, reinforcements.
Take the target alive!
Oh, I missed.
Wind blade!
Nice and spicy.
Just gonna heal up real quick here. I'll let Goba take care of them while I heal. I'm not ready. I'm not fully healed up yet. Hold up. Wait your turn. Oh, what? How did he hit me from there? Oh, no, I don't want to climb. Bye-bye. Take you all out. Oh. Here, take that. You look so silly. Oh. Okay, he's not dead. Climbing during combat is one of my least favorite things. Yeah, same. I wish that's why there was like a specific button for climbing. Or like there would be like a toggle option maybe where it's like if you're in combat you don't climb up like certain like ledges. Gotcha. Oh, there's more. What do you mean who goes there? I've been here.
Nowhere to hide.
Oh, I should have added a Oh, ow, oh.
Too forward. Don't be scared.
Take the target alive.
Speed of light.
Like I should have switched back to what is it, like King Cho? Oh. Don't worry, I'll be back up momentarily to kick all your asses. Hey, that's not very nice of you. That was not fergalicious.
Target alive. Let me try it.
Speed of light.
down Zhongli's pillar, and then my party started climbing it. I'm like, no, yeah. I think I saw, who was it? Because I think I was playing with Scrub the other day, and then I saw them use the Zhongli's pillar as well, and that was really cool. Oh,
Lady
it's a
Kojin,
secretary.
These two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
I already have Kaching.
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liu Qixing. Who are you?
Yeah, who the hell are you? Is she another secretary?
As it happens, I am one of the Liu Qixing.
That means nothing to me.
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing.
Kuching.
I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the mountains.
Why not? We're the guests. Shouldn't you be expecting us?
Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night.
Yeah, it was Zhongli who did that.
To investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
Then why the hell did they try to arrest me?
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon never would have thought.
Yeah, Paimon just said rich bitch.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism.
Paimon's out here
quite the
judging
mystery,
everybody.
even to the Qixing.
That was...
Paimon, don't complicate the matter.
Huh? Oh, right.
Yeah, Paimon really has no chill.
Lady Yuhan,
Paimon just does whatever the hell she wants.
Any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching.
Kuching.
I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
Okay.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liu as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Yes.
Huh?
Wait, no?
You
I don't
are
know.
mortals, and thus under their protection.
One time I
There
was at a
no
con and
way
I was
they
hanging
would
out with
have
Corey
regarded
at
you
his
as someone
table,
with the
and then I
ability to
see his eyes
assassinate
go
a
wide
god.
as he looked towards his right and say, "Is that the left pillar?" And then I look and I see someone's cosplaying Zhongli's pillar. That sounds like something I would do. That sounds
Naturally,
awesome.
They would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. Perhaps they even wonder if there might be a cover-up.
Yo, maybe we should have like a charity stream goal where I visit Ben at his next con guesting, dress up as Paimon. Like I'll just walk up to him as a buff Paimon, and I'll just
like
hang around and just say
They're
annoying shit
underestimating us.
to him. Just a horde of pillars walking down the road.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liu.
There's a buff
who
Paimon
doesn't
meme?
respect
Of course
the
there is. There's a
gods
buff
or the
everything meme.
Adepti.
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them
I'm so
to
sorry,
bully and
Ting.
hang against us, Qixing? Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone. and
That might
Ningguang does
actually
not
piss
share it.
Ben off if I do that.
Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis'
Yeah,
death
just
is
be a
indeed an
gang of buff
extraordinary
Paimon.
circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly.
Does Paimon have like alternative skins, or is that just she just only have that one outfit?
Surprisingly civilized of them.
Any chance you could talk it out with them?
Well, for
No,
Ningguang,
nope. I'm
she would
surprised.
talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt we
Is
can
it because
do
people
that
don't
here.
really care about Paimon?
The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liu Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liu?
Another super bold statement.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to say so much. But you're a good listener, traveler.
I was
should
not
both
paying
be off
attention
the
to
Jade
anything you just said.
Chamber.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be late now. Ningguang's schedule is packed to the gills all the way till next year.
Yeah, but how do we get there?
The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop also is sending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
I got like a sweet flower and a tomato. I can give her that.
Favor?
Fine, well, that's not the point.
But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not
That is
to
also a staple of
curry
Japanese
favor or
culture.
anything, just to respect Liyue's culture.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. So here's like a story of like a time when we were in Japan. We went to this museum. I forget what it was called. It's like where they had like the Evangelion exhibit where they have like the Ava 1 like statue like with his palm up and you can stand there. And they had like this special promotion for like you can buy like a special Evangelion like cup. So we went and they had like a bunch of like Super Sentai stuff as well and some like Demon Slayer stuff I think and like anime stuff. So we went and when we got there, so I bought the tickets off like Klook because like that's where apparently you buy a lot of stuff like all your like Disney passes and stuff because certain Japanese websites do not take certain credit cards, especially like American credit cards. So I had to go through Klook because they accept all major American credit cards, and I bought it. And then when we went, they scanned us in because I bought like this special like package deal pass where it would include the cup for free. So we went there, they scanned the passes, we got in, but then I was like, oh, how do I get the cup? And they're like, what are you talking about? I was like, this is supposed to come with the cup. Look at this pass here. And they looked at it and they're like, oh, well, we're not aware of this promotion because we don't work directly through Klook. So we don't know if we can redeem it. And then also they noticed that after they scanned us in, that the name on the pass wasn't my name because they were asking for a passport to see it to confirm it. They noticed the name didn't match up. So my wife like went inside like to like check it out and they kept me there because like this was already like after like they scanned her in and then she went, but they kept me there because they wanted to make sure that I wasn't using like a stolen entry pass. So I was there for about like an hour and a half just trying to talk to them because they didn't speak English, I don't speak Japanese, and we just kept going back and forth with the translation app, and they tried calling Klook support, but Klook wasn't like picking up because it's not like a Japanese company. And so like in their time zone, like it was probably like nighttime, so they weren't picking up, and they thought that I was just trying to like steal my way in and try to get this free cup like on a stolen pass. So like we had to go through this whole thing, and I was just like, you know what, let's not deal with it, just let me buy another pass, because they were telling me I had to buy another pass if I wanted to get in, and I couldn't communicate with my wife because they wouldn't let me on my phone to communicate with her because they thought I was a thief, and they were very serious about it. So afterwards I was just let me just buy another pass, like I'll just get in so I can go and get my wife. And at that point, like we didn't even have time to like go around like the museum at all for their special Ava event because we had to catch a train to our next Airbnb, so we only had like a certain amount of time there. Yeah, like it's ridiculous, but like I can understand because like Japanese culture is so strict, and there was a language barrier that for all they knew, I was someone who stole a pass to get in, and I was just trying to play that as the ignorant foreigner who didn't know what was going on. So I just bought another pass. I got reimbursed by Klook eventually because I had to put in a dispute with my bank, and I had to go and I had to buy the Eva cup separately. So I got to do that, but we didn't really get to check anything out. And as an apology for all that, they gave me a little souvenir handkerchief that was essentially a map of the park. And I was like, thanks. Like, I don't really want this, but I thank you. And they were very apologetic too, because I was very much willing to buy another pass because I didn't want to drag it on, and I didn't want to make a big scene. So I think they really appreciated it. And also during like halfway, my nose started bleeding too. So they had to bring me tissues because my nose started bleeding because like I was also just sleep deprived, and like the air was like really dry because we went like in like the middle of like like towards the tail end of fall. So I think they also just felt very bad and realized that I wasn't just someone like with like ulterior motives. I was just a guy who wanted to check out the Evangelion exhibit and the Super Sentai like exhibit because I was a huge Power Rangers fan growing up. And a Kamen Rider fan. I also wanted to check out the Kamen Rider exhibit with his wife, and they realized that, and we didn't get to do any of that because I spent an hour and a half trying to prove that I wasn't a thief. So that happened, and that was a fun time. Overall, the park was cool. I think I would like to go back to be able to experience it actually fully and better, and also not buy passes through Klook that time. I think if anything, I just want to go there in person and pay for the cards in person, or for the passes in person, because my credit card worked like at the facility because I had to buy another pass and it worked there. So I think we'll just do that because it's not worth saving $1 just by buying it online. But if anybody goes to Japan, I highly recommend it out. It's in Kyoto.
Find a guide at the Yuehai Pavilion.
So it's in Kyoto. It's about maybe like a 20-minute train ride from Arashiyama. So you have to like get on a train and then you have to get on a shuttle. We had kind of like a bit of an annoying situation where we didn't know where on the shuttles, like they're not shuttles. What are they? They're like the cable cars. On the cable cars, you get in one side and then you get off on another side. So it's not like when the doors open up, you don't get off on both sides. You have to get off on a specific side, and we didn't know that. So we ended up actually getting off on the wrong stop because of that, because we overshot where we were supposed to go, and people didn't know how to communicate that to us because they were locals and we didn't speak Japanese. If you do go, it's useful to have someone who can speak Japanese there to help you, or who's been there before who can teach you about these things. We just kind of went on our own and we just kind of winged it the whole time. But for the most part, it was fine. For the most part, you'll be fine as a foreigner, even if you don't speak Japanese. The major cities and like hotels and stuff and like tourist places, they speak English. If not, just use Google Translate. Google Translate isn't like a great tool for use if you're like studying another language, but if you just want to try to communicate something, it's pretty good. It works out pretty well.
So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her?
You really have shifted focus, haven't you, Paimon?
Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night. Sugar frosted slime!
Oh, sugar cookies sound so good right now.
Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a super rich person like Ningguang.
It's like when I know that I don't have work the next day and it's like the middle of the night, my sweet tooth addiction, like my sugar addiction, like goes through the roof. Because it's just like, oh, like I don't have work the next day, I can treat myself, but also it's like, no, I shouldn't treat myself because I'm trying to be better
Go with that for a gift?
for the sake of my health. So do you have a recipe?
Nope. But Paimon's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka.
Okay then.
Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Like Paimon only has like 2 like moods. It's money and hunger. That's it. It's greed and hunger. All right, let's level up Kaching here. All right, looking good. 56. We're gonna swap out our traveler. She really is the embodiment of gluttony. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. Maybe she's just like glutton. Maybe she's just gluttony. Now can I shoot myself up? No. Wait, then what are we supposed to do? Oh, we're supposed to go to the Dunyu ruins. Okay, if that's the case, then I'm swapping out. I guess I don't need Animo anymore. My logic is always I had a bad day at a retreat, but also that on good days. Same. And I need to get out of that mindset because then I'm just feeling my sugar addiction, and then it's just leading to like a downhill spiral where like my stomach's gonna hate me later. So I've been trying to be better about it. Let's see. So party setup. Rest and rip me. Yeah. Especially if I want to like go all out for the Toji cosplay, I need to be better about like my sugar intake and stuff.
May knowledge guide you.
Do we have any Animoculus? Oh, we have one Geoculus. So we'll... Thank you so much for the head pat. Oh, wait, has the head pat not been working this entire time? Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. It hasn't been working this entire time. And I thought it had been. Oh, I'm so sorry. How many head pats do we need to redeem? I'm so sorry. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 head pats. We'll do 4 head pats. Okay, I'll get all the head pats. All at once. Hell yeah, all at once. I'm spoiling myself with the head pats. Yay. 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 Kitty gets spoiled. Baby make boom boom. Okay. Onward. Meow. All the pets. Cause I've been a good cat. But not really, because I almost lost my shit on a client today. And I had to really restrain myself from just full on yelling at them. Because I don't want to lose my job. Yay! Thank you for another head pats. It's 5 head pats. I'm such a spoiled cat. As all cats should be. Oh, thank you so much for the head pat, Scrub and Annabelle. So many head pats now that it's working. Spam head pats.
Ooh, look at that slime. It looks crystal clear and very delicious.
It looks like a regular slime to me.
That's the one.
That's right.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, so many head pats. Thank you. Oh, there's more. Oh, no, it's these guys. Come back here. I just want to punch you. Wait, I just want to punch you.
I hope we find long-lost ancient literature.
Really fucking up today. Is that better? It's good now? Yeah, this mic is... OBS is really fucking up today. It's never happened this much before. I don't know if it's because I turned off the gain and the noise suppression, but like, this is wild. I definitely gotta look into this tomorrow. It sounded like someone calling for help.
Like it came from those ruins over there.
I was so mad the other day finding out that there are some enemies that don't give anything for beating them. Yeah, I hate it. Enemies should at least drop something.
Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
I guess we're fighting.
No, my sword. Hey! Incoming.
Fall.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Get to the chase.
Haha, this is so much fun. It's so cool just like stacking like the Electro with the Hydro.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
All the Dendro reactions? That'll be fun. Use cage key. Okay. Oh, no, I'm stuck. Help. Oh, okay, cool. Ah! Alright, cool.
Thank you for your help, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
You're welcome. Now pay me.
When their mood was good, they'd rearrange those pots of sweet flowers. When they were in a bad mood, they'd rearrange my face.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That's rough. That's rough, buddy.
Nothing. No need to thank us all at once or anything.
Yeah, well, I mean, my first girlfriend turned into the moon. You think you got problems?
I understand. Don't worry. I will compensate you both.
There's really
Don't
no
say
need.
that.
Yeah,
I only
that's rough,
escaped
buddy.
this predicament because of you. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk around these mountains in search of antiques. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had.
Oh, you should have
Before I
expected
knew
it.
They'd caught and imprisoned me.
What was their plan? Like, why did they imprison you? What was their plan for imprisoning you? Were they gonna try to hold you ransom or something?
Is there anything that you lack?
Were they gonna eat you?
Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks, you name it. Well, as long as you want what I have to offer, of course.
Your goodwill is good enough for me.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are looking for something.
Are we now?
Oh? And what might that be?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you can use to store snacks.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the best
Mingxing
gift
Jewelry,
wrapping service in the 7 nations. Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Yeah.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful package.
Paimon, if this doesn't end up being like the best recipe ever, if it tastes like absolute shit, I'm never trusting you ever again. Because we're going through all this trouble for your recipe. If it ends up looking and tasting like an abomination, like what's the point? Alright, so what are we doing? We're talking to him again? Where'd he go? Got the sweet flowers. Sweet flower. Go to Mingxing Jewelry. Okay, gotcha. And we're heading back to Liyue. Yeah, Literal monster drops for a gift to the most powerful politician in the UA. She's like, oh, like the most powerful politician? Let's just give her good sweets. Just give her good sweets, and it'll be fine. Right. Oh. Man, this harbor looks so bare without the lantern right stuff going on. Alright, so okay, we actually need to go up here then. I'll talk to you later. I see that exclamation point.
Hey there! A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box from your store.
Yeah, I heard it just ended, which sucked because like I just started Lantern right when it ended. Like I was just eligible for the Lantern right stuff.
For saving him.
But it's okay. It'll be back next year, right?
Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything
Mung
were to
Doll?
happen to him, it would be impossible for us to continue doing business. Here, this container is itself.
Yeah, it probably would have been confusing because I was still very much like I was like maybe only like 2 or 3 days into the game, like when I like saw all the Lantern right stuff.
Yep. It's great.
Yep.
Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Oh, Mondstadt, Liyue, and Fontaine have yearly events. Oh, that's
Sure.
cool.
Please help yourselves.
I heard
As
Fontaine
long
is
as
really
it's on our
difficult, so I
shelves.
don't know if I'm looking forward to that.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome.
You want to put the sweets in a clay pot?
If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack.
Why? Why not just get a bowl?
The one and only sugar frosted slime. Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust it over with a bit more powdered sugar.
Is that all it is? Are we just taking slime condensate and covering it in sugar?
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
I don't know if we should be trusting Paimon.
It looks beautiful.
I'm still not sold on this gift idea.
Now that we've put all that we've got into this box, let's go to the Jade Chamber to see
Inazuma's
Ningguang.
pretty rough. By the time you hit Fontaine, I think it'll be fine. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna struggle at Inazuma then. Achievement. Claim. Got my Prima Gems. Well, luckily I have a bunch of people who are very high level to help me in Inazuma if I need it. Alright, we'll talk to you. What's wrong? I can help. You do that? Great. It's really not complicated. Everything I need is written very clearly on the forms. Just take them to the forms and they'll see what they need to do. The 2 most urgent jobs are those from Zhangzhou and Nervous On. Nervous On, what? Take these forms to them. Come back here and let me know once you deliver the forms. Happy to delete your world at any time.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay. We gotta go all the way up there. Oh, here, how about I do this? How about I just teleport up there and then glide down? Because it's kind of a pain having to go all the way around to those steps. Wait, is that where I'm supposed to go? Hold up. Yeah, okay. Okay, wait, who am I talking to? Am I talking to you? I'm talking to you. Bu Yun.
According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
Speaking of a girlfriend under the moon, yeah, we'll just buy a new moon.
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you two the guests that Lady Ningguang has arranged to meet with today?
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
Because we don't know it, because we're dumb. Sir, it's very simple. You see, we're dumb of ass. Very much please, let us in, with sugar on top.
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
Thank you.
It's Ningguang. Since this is our first meeting,
Yeah, it's an awesome
we
tattoo.
prepared a gift. I hope you like it.
Kind of heart, dumb of ass, broad of chest.
Oh, for me. You have
Long
my
ago, the
thanks.
three nations lived in harmony.
It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guests.
That voice sounds familiar.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Nice place, nice place you got here.
I'm glad you like it too.
I'll take it.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue.
Why though?
I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no
It's
effort
time
in
for
hiring
Mother
the
to
best
serve the
craftsmen to
country. Oh my
constantly
god.
extend it. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough
She
to blot
mothered
out
so
the
hard
moon
she
and
ascended.
the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations.
Why would you want that? Does not lack
Not
for
many
ambition.
from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand
You
Master
sound kind
of
of
the Knights
pretentious.
of Favonius, who spoke highly of you. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
Uh-huh. Is that so?
What?
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Oh, so you're even watching me go into the inn.
Wait,
Well, I guess because you could see everything from here.
Goldet, one of your people?
I don't even remember who that is.
Just Virgildet? No. Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours.
Okay. Even the ghost girl? We even ran to the Yuang not too long ago.
At the Guizhang Ballista, yes?
Yes.
You weren't peeking on us from the skies the whole time, were you?
I mean, she probably was.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude.
Not if you have a telescope.
Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would
Yeah,
be
we're
natural
stupid.
to take an interest.
Kitching said that the Xixing would not wish ill on Rex
Well, I
Lapis.
wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason I invited you here was to clear up some misunderstandings.
Okay. Sounds good. Sky's the limit. Okay. Got our achievement. Got our achievement. Yeah, I think this is a good stopping point. Because I don't want to stay up too late doing this, especially if we're doing another stream tomorrow, continuing Genshin. I mean, yeah, we've been doing this for like a good 2.5 hours at least, so I think that's good. So yeah, thank you so much everybody for joining. I will see you tomorrow for more. We'll go ahead and raid out to somebody. So first, let me quit the game here. Quit game. Yes. Sleeping August emoji. I love that emoji. I love that emote so much. Sally Cogs did such a great job with it. Highly recommend checking out their work. Let's see. So let me see who is streaming right now. Is Salix still streaming? I know Salix was streaming earlier. Yep, Salix is still streaming, so we'll go ahead. Yeah, we're gonna end the stream for tonight, since we are going to be doing another Genshin stream tomorrow. I'm just gonna end it for tonight. And let's go ahead and raid Salix, because she is streaming right now. So raid channel. And Salix. And she's playing Power Wash Simulator. Awesome, yeah. We'll go ahead and raid her. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, goodbye everybody. Have a good night.